Hello there, welcome back to our channel CK24. In this session, we will discuss multiple choice questions, which are very important. This is science subject session, so we can see so many questions. At least 20 questions we will see in this session. So let's get started. First question on your screen, you can see when 2 milliliter of sodium hydroxide solution is added to a few pieces of granulated zinc in a test tube and then warm. लेंगे टेस्ट ट्यूब में और सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड होगा और ग्रेनुलेटेड जिंक होगा और उसको गर्म करेंगे. The reaction that occurs can be written in the form of balanced chemical equation. आपके पास चार ऑप्शन है, सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है यहाँ पे और जिंक है और इधर में प्रोडक्ट है और लेफ्ट साइड में रिएक्टेंट है. यू नो वेरी वेल. सेकेंड में भी वही है, लेकिन सेकेंड में 2 सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है और जिंक है. थर्ड में भी 2 सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है, जिंक है. फोर्थ में 2 सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड है, जेड है. चलिए देखते हैं आंसर क्या है. बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर, so we go with B, right? Next question. Select from the following decomposition reaction in which sources of energy for decomposition is light. Ferrous sulfate, water, and C. D. Calcium carbonate. Which is the correct option? Let's see. C is the correct answer. Next question on your screen. A metal and non-metal that exist in a liquid state at the room temperature are respectively bromine and mercury, mercury and iodine, C. Mercury and bromine, D. Iodine and mercury. Let's see. Mercury and bromine. C is the correct answer. Next question. Carbon compounds are good conductor of electricity, are bad conductors of electricity, have a strong forces of attraction between their molecules, have weak forces of attraction between their molecules. Here is the option. A. 1 and 2 is correct. B. 2 and 3 is correct. C. 2 and 4 correct. D. 1 and 3 correct. So which is the correct answer? You can choose here and tick it. Let's see the answer. Answer C. 2 and 4. Carbon compound are bad conductors of electricity and have weak forces of attraction between their molecules. Next question on your screen. Consider the following compounds. आपके पास ये सारे compound दिए हुए हैं, ferrous sulfate, copper sulfate, sodium bicarbonate, right? Calcium sulfate. The compound having maximum number of water of crystallization in its crystalline from one molecule is ferrous sulfate, is B. Copper sulfate, C. Calcium sulfate, D. Sodium carbonate. Let's see the answer. Sodium carbonate is the appropriate answer. Sodium carbonate compound having maximum number of water of crystallization in its crystalline form in one molecule. Next question. Oxides, aluminium and zinc are acidic, basic, amphoteric, neutral. I think amphoteric. Let's see. Yes, C is the correct answer. Next question. Magnesium oxide or hydrochloric acid, when it's react, what we get? Here is the result, but reaction given above is redox reaction. It is a redox reaction. It is an example of redox reaction because in this case, ये redox reaction कहे जाएंगे. क्यों? Magnesium oxide is oxidized in and its cell is reduced. HCl is oxidized. Magnesium oxide is reduced. D. Magnesium oxide is reduced and HCl is oxidized. Let's see the answer. D is the correct answer. Magnesium oxide is reduced and HCl is oxidized. Next question. Consider the following statements given. The sex of a child is determined by what it inherits from the mother. Second, the sex of child is determined by what it inherits from their father. The probability of having a male child is more than that of a female child. Four, the sex of a child is determined at the time of fertilization when male and female gametes fuse to form a zygote. Option है A 1 and 3, B 2 and 4, C. B answer is correct as you can see. Next question. Chromosomes carry heredity information from parents to the next generation. Second thread, this type of option having answer is D. Right, 4 option here and then combine. 4 among 4, 2 is correct or 3 is correct. The D is the correct answer, 1 and 4. Next question. In a nerve cell, the site where the electrical impulse is converted into chemical signal is known as neuromuscular junction. Yani C is the correct answer among the 4. Next question. A stomata close when? C 2 and 3. A stomata closes when it does not need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Stomata. And the third, water flows out of the guard cell, right? So next question, at what distance from a convex lens should an object be placed to get an image of the same size as that of the object on screen? 4 ऑप्शन है आपके पास, सी के साथ जाएंगे, यहाँ पे लिखता है at twice the focal length of the lens, right? So it is the correct answer. And you can see, use the formula and find. Next question on your screen, that is the 13th. The lens system of human eye forms an image on a light sensitive screen which is called as retina. Next question. Here is the figure. The pattern of the magnetic field produced inside a current carrying solenoid is what? सारे solenoid है. 2, 3, 4. So what would be the answer? We go with answer A. The pattern of magnetic field produced inside a current carrying solenoid is A. Is horizontally straight. Right. Next question. Identify the food chain in which organisms of second trophic level are missing. Grass gotland, zooplankton, phytoplankton, small fish, large fish, tiger, grass, snake, frog, grasshopper, grass snake, frog, eagle. बहुत सारे नाम है. A B C D ऑप्शन है. तो कौन ऑप्शन सही होगा? सी, टाइगर, ग्रास, स्नेक, फ्रॉग. नेक्स्ट. In which of the following organisms multiple fissions is a means of sexual reproduction? Yeast, Leishmania, Paramecium, Plasmodium. Answer is Plasmodium. Next question. Hydrogen gas is not involved or evolved when zinc reacts with nitric acid. Reason, nitric acid oxidizes the hydrogen gas produced to water and itself gets reduced. Option, you know very well. Yes, answer. Both assertion and reason are correct. And we go with A option. So explanation is yes, explanation correct. Nitric acid oxidizes the hydrogen gas produced to water and itself gets reduced. Nitric acid क्या होगा? Reduced हो जाए. Next, accumulation of harmful chemicals is maximum in the organism at the highest trophic level of a food chain. Reason harmful chemicals are sprayed on the crops to protect them from diseases and pests. Which is correct? A, B, C, D. Which option is correct? So let's see. B is the correct. Next question. 19. The rate of breathing in aquatic organisms is much faster than in terrestrial organisms. Reason, the amount of oxygen dissolved in water is very high as compared to the amount of oxygen in air. Yeah, you know the option is given. Answer C is the correct answer. Assertion A is true, but reason is false. The rate of breathing in aquatic organisms is much faster than in terrestrial organisms. अच्छा, terrestrial organisms के तुलना में aquatic organisms का breathing rate ज़्यादा होता है. क्यों होता है भाई? So the amount of oxygen dissolved in water is very high as compared the amount of oxygen in air. Assertion is true, but reason is false. 20 question. The rainbow is a natural spectrum of sunlight in the sky. Reason, rainbow is formed in the sky when the sun is overhead and water droplets are also present in air. Answer is what? C. A is correct, but reason is false. C. As per the record, I have taken these questions all, and I hope you will do better in your board exam. Conclusion is that focus on understanding scientific concepts and their applicants, practice NCERT exercises and sample paper, pay attention to diagram and their labeling, revise regularly to retain concepts better. Best wishes for your class 10 science exam. Thank you. Have a nice day to all of you, my dear future of the country.